Hi guys, Owen Davis here from Golfshake.com, and today we're going to be counting down the top 5 hybrids of 2018. Okay, so in at number 5 is the Ping G400, a fairway wood that launched kind of in the middle of 2017, but is still very much current for 2018. Much like the rest of the G400 range, it relies on the technology where they've created a miraging steel. They've got a miraging steel in there, allowing them to have a thinner face, creating more ball speed. Also uses some good aerodynamics as well, increasing your swing speed a little bit, your club head speed. And as ever with the G400 range and the Ping range in general, it really is all about high MOI, making these clubs as forgiving and as stable as possible. And I really do like the way they've worked on this. So for me, it's one of the straightest hybrids on the market. And that's really important. When you're using a hybrid, it's either because you want to hit the fairway from the tee or you want to hit a green. So making it nice and stable, nice and straight is really important. And that's in at number 5. Okay, so in at number 4 on our list is Callaway's new Rogue Hybrid. Now, for the first time in a Callaway product, they put jailbreak technology into the hybrid range. I do think that will make a difference. However, unlike the driver and maybe even a three wood, it won't be as significant. The face just isn't as big. You're not going to get the same amount of benefits as you would out of the driver. So I'm glad it's in there. I think it will make a difference. I'm glad Callaway have taken the cost and taken that on board and put it in the club, because I think you will get a better golf club than otherwise. But for me, it's not quite there. And it's also a very expensive golf club. So you're going to have to weigh up the value you get from this technology and the value that they use in the cup face and the jailbreak technology, and work out whether it is significant performance benefit for the cost. So I also think it mixes really well into the Rogue set of irons, but not so well into the fairway wood and the driver. You can use very much the fairway wood and the driver, I feel, are quite often, especially Sub-Zero products, a better players club. The Rogue set of irons is more of a game improvement club, and really the Rogue hybrid is really designed to mix into the irons rather than driver and fairway for me. So that's number 4 on our list. In at number 3 on our list is Cobra's F8 Hybrid. For me, a fantastic club. The rails that they use, or have used for the last couple of years, make a real difference to this club. If you're someone who struggles with your turf interaction, if you get a bit steep on your hybrids, especially off the tee, if you feel like you're getting them a bit more like irons, you're taking big divots, you need to have a look at the rail system. It really will help you shallow out, bounce off the turf a bit better, and just create a better contact with the ball. They've also got some other technology in their Aero 360 technology, giving you a bit of extra club head speed. A lot of manufacturers are putting this aerodynamic technology into the clubs. It's not going to make a significant difference, but that kind of every little bit, small gains, helps you along, gets you that bit of extra ball speed. So nice looking hybrid for 2018 from Cobra, and that's number 3 on our list. Okay, in at number 2 on our list is Mizuno's CLK Hybrid. Came out basically autumn 2017, going to run throughout 2018. Now, I thought this was so powerful. When you hit it, it is really noticeable. It doesn't quite react like a lot of hybrids on the market. It is incredibly low spinning. It's very, very noticeable. You'll get this fairly flat ball flight. Now, that is not going to suit everybody in a hybrid, so you need to think about this one, where if you're looking for something you're going to use off the tee, if you're not so confident maybe in your driver or even fairway woods, and you really want to have something that's reliable from the tee, this is one to look at. But if you're going to hit your hybrid into a lot of greens, this is going to come out quite flat, quite low spinning. It's going to be quite difficult to hold the greens with. So you really need to weigh that conundrum up. But for me, a great offering from Mizuno. It's very, very fittable as well. Lots of adjustability, certainly the best hybrid they've ever made, and that's why it's number 2 on our list. Okay, number 1 on our list is Titleist's new 818. H1 and H2 hybrid. Now, we tested these fairly extensively at the back end of last year, really enjoyed the performance. I think Titleist have been quite bullish about how good they feel these hybrids are. They've very much marketed them as a scoring club rather than a rescue club. They want you to be able to hit these into the greens accurately, and I think they've delivered that. They've got a higher MOI than the previous versions, making it a little bit more stable, straighter, and there's quite a big difference between the H1 and the H2. H2 is really quite a small, squat head. If you're looking for a bit of help from your hybrid, you want to make it as easy as possible to hit, this is not the one for you. If you're looking this to perform a bit more like irons, that's the one you want to pick. And the H1 has got a bigger head, much more like a traditional hybrid. So I love the versatility you've got from those two different models. And also on top of that, they've got the fitting system with 16 different loft lie options as well. So a great range of versatility within those two hybrids, that range in general, and that's why Titleist make #1 on our list.